What's going on, guys? PlotArmorCards in the house, and it looks like we're going to be getting a new Rescue Ace archetype, and this just looks dope because I love the artwork, especially on newer archetypes. I really, really like the artwork on this stuff, so let's just go ahead and get into this. So first of all, we got RescueACE Impulse. It's a level 3 Fire Warrior effect monster with 1500 attack and 1500 defense. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. During your main phase, you can make one effect monster your opponent controls with the highest attack, your choice if tied, unable to activate effects on the field this turn. That's pretty good considering I don't see the word target anywhere. Alright. And secondly, when your opponent activates a monster effect on the field, quick effect, you contribute this card from your hand or field, special summon one Machine Rescue Ace monster from your deck. Okay, so it's essentially like a built-in hand trap effect. That's pretty good. Don't have to summon it to use this effect. That's pretty good. However, once per turn, so something to consider. Next, we got RescueACE Air Hoister. It's a level 4 Fire Warrior effect monster. Okay, so it seems a lot of these are warriors. So I believe they can be such as reinforcements of the army, so that's something to consider as well. 1700 attack, 1700 defense. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add one RescueACE spell from your deck. Okay, a spell searcher, that's pretty good. Secondly, when your opponent activates a monster effect on the field, quick effect, you contribute this card from your hand or field. Okay, that's crazy. Two of them have that effect. Special summon one RescueACE monster from your hand, except RescueACE Air Hoister. That's kind of good. I'm not gonna lie. All right. So next we got RescueACE Hydrant. So it not only is it a level 1, meaning 1-for-1, it is a machine, meaning machine duplication, and on top of that, 0 attack, superiority is mapped. So you can go a lot of different directions with this thing. You can use the second and third effect of this card's name each once per turn. Your opponent cannot target this card for attacks or with card effects while you control a RescueACE monster other than RescueACE Hydrant. Nice, a little bit of protection. That's always nice. Secondly, you can activate one quick play spell or the trap the turn you set by a RescueACE. Okay, that's pretty good. Actually, that helps definitely speed up traps and quick play spells. During your main phase, you can add one RescueACE monster from your deck to your hand, except RescueACE Hydrant. Okay, not bad. So on top of that, it searches. So that's really good. And from what we've seen so far, these things can use effects from the hand. So it's not bad at all that it can add to your hand. Okay, nice. So RescueACE Fire Attacker. So level 6 Fire Machine effect monster with 2200 attack, 2200 defense. You can use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. If a RescueACE monsters other than RescueACE Fire Attacker is normal or special summon to your field, you can special summon this card to. Okay, that's crazy. It's a free special summon. That's good. If a card is added from to your opponent's hand except by drawing, you can draw 2 cards, then send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard. Unless you draw as well. Not bad overall. However, this is more something used on your opponent's turn, so it's something to think about. I don't know if you'd leave this thing on the field. It just depends on what the archetype is going for. I don't know if it's more of an Xyz archetype yet or a fusion archetype. That's something we'll find out, right? Because most of these, it seems like they all have different levels, except for, they all have different levels. So boss monsters are either going to be links or fusions. So that's my guess, at least. So next we got RescueACE Fire Engine, level 4 Fire Machine effect monster with 2500 attack, 2500 defense. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name each once per turn. If a RescueACE monsters other than RescueACE Fire Engine is normal or special summoned, if you can special summon this card. That's kind of crazy. That's another special summon. That's nice. And I don't see anything about you can only special summon one of these or something like that. So you can essentially pop off both of these. Unless I'm mistaken, you can pop off both of these. If a monster or monsters is special summoned to your opponent's field, you can special summon one level 4 or lower RescueACE monster from your hand, deck, or graveyard recycling is great. Plus deck searching and hand special summoning. That's really, really good. I like that. Next we got RescueACE Turbulence. It's a level 9 Fire Machine effect monster with 3000 attack and 3000 defense. You can only use the first, second, and third effect of this card's name each once per turn. You can banish 2 RescueACE cards from your graveyard, special summon this card from your hand. Okay, nice. That's actually pretty decent. During your main phase, you can set up to 4 RescueACE quick play spells and or normal traps with different names directly from your. What the hell? That's crazy. 3. If another cards you control leaves the field by an opponent's card effect, you can target one card on the field and destroy it. Okay, so this is a once per turn. It does target, but that has potential to be pretty useful. This is kind of crazy, though, because that other card, if you remember correctly, I think it was this one here. You can activate one quick play spell or trap the turn it is set to your RescueACE by your RescueACE's card effect. So you have the potential to take advantage of some decent combos, I would say. Since this thing allows you to... Where is it? Banish 2 RescueACE, you can special summon... no, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. If a monster is special summoned to your opponent's field, you can special summon one level 4 lower or RescueACE. So you have potential to special summon one and then do all that stuff. So that's in theory. I definitely have to test this archetype before I make any rash decisions or whatever, you know. But next they got an archetype, a field spell for their archetype, RescueACE Headquarters, and of course this is searchable by terraforming, demise of the land. What's that quick play spell card? I don't know why I'm forgetting it off the top of my head, but you know what I'm talking about. Plus that and Metaverse, and so you have a couple different ways to search this. RescueACE monsters you control gain 500 attack and defense while your opponent controls a monster. Okay, interesting. During your main phase, you can normal summon one RescueACE monster in addition to your normal summon set. You can only gain this effect once per turn. Okay, so in addition to normal summon, that definitely does help out. Once per turn, you can target 4 of your RescueACE cards that are banished or in your graveyard, shuffle them into the deck, and draw a card. That's pretty good. It says and or, so that means you can do both, I believe, and that really does help with the boss monster. I'm assuming this is the boss monster now because I haven't seen any extra deck monsters. So yeah, banish 2 RescueACE monster from graveyard, special summon this card from your hand. So it does basically undo the possible negative effects of banishing monsters by the boss monster. Next we got, it's just called Rescue. Okay. Quick play spell card. This card is always treated as a RescueACE card. You can activate one card with this card's name per turn. Target one RescueACE monster in your graveyard, or if you control RescueACE Hydrant, you can target one monster in your opponent's graveyard instead. Special summon it to your field. Okay, so it's like an archetype monster reborn with additional effects. So not bad at all. Plus it's quick play. However, you can only use once per turn. So something to think about. Next, this card is always treated as a RescueACE card. You can only activate. It's called Alert. Okay. You can only activate one card with this card's name per turn. Add one RescueACE monster from your graveyard to your hand, or if you control RescueACE Hydrant, you can add one RescueACE monster from your deck to your hand instead. That's pretty good. But these cards specifically revolve around RescueACE Hydrant. So I believe that was a level 1. It's pretty easily searchable, if I'm being honest. So I don't think it'll be that difficult, just because, yeah. It's level 1 machine, and on top of that, 0 attack, 0 defense. So it's pretty easily searchable. Plus, I believe you were able to search it with a couple cards in this archetype as well, if I remember correctly. So next we got a card called Contain. It's a normal trap card, always treated as a RescueACE card. If you control a RescueACE monster, target one affected monster your opponent controls, it cannot attack. Its effects are negated. Also, if you control a RescueACE Hydrant, it cannot be used as material for fusion, synchro, xyz, or link summon. These effects last until the end of the turn. That's not bad at all. Just being able to completely shut down that monster's usage. That's not bad. Plus, with a Hydrant will allow you to use its effect immediately. So if you want to take advantage of that, you can. One thing to consider is just it's a target and it only works on one specific monster. So something to think about. Next we got Extinguish. Normal trap card. This card is always treated as a RescueACE card. If you control a RescueACE monster, target one effect monster your opponent controls, destroy it. And if you control RescueACE Hydrant this turn, your opponent cannot activate the effects of destroyed monsters as well as monsters with the same original names. I think that would do pretty well, actually, because sometimes they have destruction effects or whatnot. So that's pretty good. I think that's pretty decent. And then next we got a reprint is Gizmek. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Gizmek Naganaki, the Sunrise Signaler. Okay, that's nice. So overall, I think this archetype's pretty decent. I would definitely have to test this thing, though. So I'm not going to make 100% decisions or anything. But it seems like the entire archetype is based around this card. And it seems to be kind of easily searchable. So that's definitely something to look into there. But RescueACE's, so I'm assuming they're like hero type cards, right? So Not like as in like they're part of the elemental hero archetype. I'm just saying they kind of seem like superheroes, kind of like elemental heroes. So that's kind of interesting. That's definitely something I'm going to be looking into in the future. But anyways, guys, this is PlotArmorCards signing out for the day. If you like what you saw, don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe. And oh my goodness, look at the time.
It's time to do